Getting ready for a Davenport team that they've turned the corner pretty quick here. How much pride do you take in seeing one of your former assistants take that program and turn it around as fast as he has?
Tremendous pride. It's not just Sparky. It's AJ there, and there's a couple others too that are there that were here, and so it's great to see. Sparky, one thing I always said about him, he just can get young people to be passionate about something quickly, and he's got the capacity to get people fired up and motivated, and so I told our guys this week, he's going to have them ready to go. They're going to be ready to go, and that's how they've played all year. They play really, really hard. AJ's doing a great job with the defense. Sparky's doing a great job with the offense, and they got their team believing, and so it's been incredible. Hopefully Davenport's really proud of what Sparky and his staff have done there.
Now, he's been gone for a few years, but when you do match up against a former Bulldog coach, are you wary about maybe your play call tendencies? Do you kind of think about those or the looks you give them defensively because they might know what you're coming with?
Yeah, there's a lot of that, on both sides, really. So it's challenging. We've got to have multiple signalers and a whole different way of communicating. But that's just part of it. Schematically, both teams know a lot about the opponent's schemes. But it's also fun. I look forward to seeing Sparky. It's hard, like, during the season because, he's doing his thing and I'm here doing our thing. And so I look forward to seeing him and AJ. And it'll be cool for to host him here. He stood on that field a lot of years with me, and first time back for him coaching, somebody else. And AJ, too, he was out there with us really when we were kind of turning the corner here and trying to get this program going, and they were a big part of that happening. So it'll be exciting to see them.
Wayne State last week, a team that came in pretty hot, and they came out and played really hard and fought you all the way to the end. What kind of adjustments did you maybe make this week, or what was maybe the message after that game?
Well, the message is really we've got to play 4 quarters. We are not a team that people are just going to ignore and say, well, we're going to play Ferris. Let's not have our best effort today. We're going to get everyone's best effort. If our team doesn't understand that yet, they're not a very mature team. And so we know we're going to get Davenport's best effort. We got Wayne's best effort last week. I thought they played great. Their coaches had their team well prepared. And we just need to know, what's at stake. And it's an outright GLIAC championship on the line here this Saturday. And so we just need to be at our best. But you just can't go out there and expect it to be easy. You got to go earn everything that you get. You got to be gritty. We talk about all the time. We need to be gritty. Everybody needs to win their individual battle, and know that Davenport's going to be here, ready to take something from us, and we got to protect and hold on to what we want to have happen here for us to win an outright GLIAC championship.
Davenport's a team that's held some good offensive units down, particularly a couple weeks ago. They held Grand Valley to under 20 points. When you look at them, what do they do so well on the defensive side of the football?
Well, AJ's done a great job. They play extraordinarily hard, And then, they've got good personnel. They've done a great job at finding people all over the nation to come to Davenport and play. So they've got, on a defensive side of the ball particularly, they've got great players who run to the ball and are very aggressive style. And then, like I said, AJ's just, schematically, he's just way beyond his years when it comes to, the things he can throw out there. I knew it, coaching him in college here at Ferris State. I knew he had the capacity to be a great coach. and he's done great. And so they're on defense. They're a complete package for sure. They're a very challenging defense to attack, and we're gonna have to be very good to be able to have any success against them at all.
Last week in the outsides, you relied on some young bodies at some of the skill positions. I know a lot of that necessitated due to injury. You get any guys back this week into the lineup?
Well, it's cool to see Miles Jones. First off, it was Malik Taylor's position, and then, there's a young guy by the name of Cy Barnett who had done a great season going, and then he got hurt, and now Miles rolls in there. So Miles be able to step in there and play really, really well. So I just keep on teasing the other ones. I was teasing Malik, when Cy was going good. Nobody's going to know who Malik Taylor is pretty soon. And now Cy, I think, has probably the chance to play Saturday, but I don't know if he's good enough now to beat out Miles. So that's kind of how it works.